Now you were recording.
Shipping containers.
Well done you. Yep, no water or plumbing, and we were holding on till break time. Well, we're comfortable. Break time's over. Excuse me, you two. They're misbehaving.
They've been playing up all day.
I know. So we were waiting. What were we waiting for, Jesma? Gabe? To be able to build the library. What?
Money.
No.
To remove the house.
Oh, that poor lady had
To die. She had to die. We waited 2.5 years to get Mrs. Mac.
Was she leaving a substantial
No, we
donation?
just promised her that she could pass away in the house in which she was born.
Was she living in the middle of the college?
In the middle of the college.
Yes, they didn't hide.
Where the library is now. So she'd drive out to do a shopping once a week for all the kids. Kids would be raging around her.
There was a residential house in the middle of the
Yes,
college.
yes, that was the agreement. Yeah, and it was very hard to pray for someone to pass on. Did we? No. That's true. So finally, Mrs. Mac did pass away,
Bless her.
and the house on the hill no longer had to stay. Into
That's
two pieces.
sad.
Into two pieces it was cut, and it rolled away on the back of trucks.
Oh, that's also true.
Now, yes. How long were you in your offices there? Couple of years. I remember Fran Newman was Bruce's PA, and she called me for a meeting one day, excuse me, under the tree, outside. I thought, oh, heapers jeepers, this is how you know, get let go. And I must have stepped over that line. But it wasn't at all, I lived on. It was amazing.
That's amazing.
There are a few times I have stepped close to the line, mainly due to weird dressing styles of mine. One was culottes. For pyjamas, they were mistaken.
Oh.
Then, Bruce objected to Ugg boots, but my attachment wasn't taken away. I couldn't find it.
That's bad.
Mark Sweeney was my manager for nearly 30 years. Years of support and laughter, and a few tears. One memorable, teary event, I don't know if you remember this, Jesma. Jesma, with me, was called in to pray. And back to the library, Bruce released me to play. Work. Do you remember that?
Yes.
I was a bit broken. It's true.
That's true.
There were book fairs, and book week, and other special days. By my creativity, the principal would continually be amazed. Into Bruce's office. Having to use the verse, that's very true. Into Bruce's office, unannounced, I would walk. He loved every outfit so much he couldn't even talk. That's you. One early outfit caused everyone to stare. When the bag lady appeared, looking considerably worse for wear, with blackened tooth and old raincoat. At devotions, she gave out awards from continuous print computer paper that in her trolley was stored, and it came all the way down the aisle of the church. I think I gave out an award to Margie. Well done on adding up numbers. So,
That's super inappropriate.
once only, I was invited to go along on a camp. Up to Double Island with Year 10 and my daughter. I did tramp. Bruce invited me to run a campfire game. And I didn't want to do anything deemed as tame. So, boys and girls, I alternated. In the circle round.
Oh.
Nathan, just pop up here with, oh no, you're filming. Then a carrot between the knees
Oh yeah, good.
was supposed to be found. So it was Billy Campbell turning to the girl next door. However, such an uproar, this strutting did result, that Bruce and all the male staff From that campfire did bolt. And Robert Marshall insisted on playing it again at breakfast.
I don't know if it's true.
Ask Bruce. Oh my goodness. Staff retreats were always fun, with line dancing, group games, kayaking in the sun. They really could be called the Jeff and Therese show, with touch footy and freezing showers that left one all aglow. Do you remember that one up in Imple? There were unisex showers. And Jeff got a bucket of ice water in the middle of winter in Imple. Knew Therese was in a shower cubicle and just dumped. And she was determined not to scream. And she told me later she stood in there just clenched teeth. to scream. So that's true.
Did you get the right cubicle?
Yes, she could attest to that. Fad.
Oh.
Now, there's
Fad.
memories in just one phrase. When each was finished with exhaustion, we would gaze at piles of textbooks remaining and signs and lists. Then it was over until next year. If cancelled, Fad won't be missed.
That's true.
Volunteers. Gosh, now there's an amazing crew of extraordinary volunteers. I've known quite a few. Gay Riley in the 80s, then book coverers, many we knew, other helpers including Vicky and Jane and Deborah Dear. And so today we give them a special cheer.
Yay!
That's true. Now at Chapels, Gay and I would advertise Spring Fair. There was always dress-ups and fun to be had there. At one chapel we talked about Mr. Nick and his slippery pole. We wanted the stage to open and swallow us whole.
That's probably true.
It's true. It's true.
Seems true. Seems likely.
Yep. I've worked with wonderful staff over these many years. We've shared jokes and hard work and, yes, a few tears. Our Susie was the best in our building new, where laughs were many and hard work shared by the few. There was Helen and Simone, Michelle and Michelle, Sharon and Miss Jane. We're like a weird family, and sometimes I'm the pain.
That's true.
Since Brian joined the team, Where's Wally has been the theme.
Always right.
And of a quiet library without whistling, we ladies all do dream.
That's true.
If you ever need a razor or a toothbrush, come to the boss. Or a game of chess or with ideas to fix the world, he's never at a loss.
That's true.
In the library, there were always parties and food, and usually a poem, even if they weren't in the mood. Parties for birthdays, anniversaries, broken feet and more, with Laurence food for anyone who walked in the door.
Chevron.
And the truck dog. Oh my. For over 20 years it has been a source of angst and interruption and yes, tears. In the summer it was a source of incredible heat until we got the curtain. And Sharon was no longer the colour of beet. That's true.
Yeah.
Staff devotions heralded the start of most days, where we had the privilege to worship and share and pray. In the tuck shop for years there's the said amazing Laurent, what's his name?
Chevron.
That's it. Who would basically make me anything that I would want. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
And I got to the end of page 4 and I actually haven't mentioned my work.
You do any?
I did work hard and I did not shirk.
Good.
I did databases and ebooks and PDFs and research lessons too. And I know lots about ordering and laminating and quite a few other vague things.
You recorded quite a bit of television.
I did, on VCRs.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's true.
My friend and colleague Sharon is actually finishing too. It's been a privilege and a blast.
So we can
You keep the air chill, so it's dark turn blue. We have all learned so much from you and all this.
That's true.
So, that's some of my reflections of my library career of 37 years. Years of challenge, friendship, blessing, and very special peers. It's been my family and my career, with friendships true, and I am deeply grateful for each one of you.
That's true. Yeah.